Going to a woman for advice, I already lost.
No. See, you see, hey, you don't get trouble for that. But look, I'm gonna say this.
My wife knows what time it is.
Well,
I'm the leader. I'm the head of the house.
Yeah, but
she expect me to be that.
Well, no, you think you're the leader.
I am.
Huh?
I'm absolutely the leader.
You believe you're the leader. That's the whole thing. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like when your wife get to arguing or something, like, you know what I'm saying? You be quiet.
I'm energized, women lie, on God, numbers don't. Started talking about moves. That's right, when she got close.
Because you let her think she won the fight when she, you know what I'm saying? But you're doing that because, but again, you got to bow down. Like, that's the whole point. Like,
because you're smart enough to know that's the best move.
Right. Which one?
To let her get the lead at that moment.
Right.
But a leader doesn't always lead in every moment.
Right. That's
a leader is smart enough to move around and make those. They can't do that.
They can't what?
They can't do that. They have emotions, so they're not able to do those things.
What, lead?
No. If a woman's leading the man, then the man is already, like I said, he already lost.
No way.
He lost. He weak.
Man, listen, if your wife told you, hey, trim your beard, like every week, like once or twice a week, because that's how she liked to, guess what, bro? You would do that. I would never.
That's true.
You're doing it. I'm telling you, hands down.
But look, I'm agreeing with you, but that's not leading. That's me taking her advice because that's something that I know that she likes.
Yeah, but that's still the same thing. You understand? Like it's a.
But it's a balance. She does the same thing. Like if I tell her I want this type of meal, learn how to cook that.
Right, but it's still thing. But it still doesn't mean they can't lead. Like,
no, you missing what I'm saying. You the head of the household.
That's true.
The head of the household has to be the ultimate leader. She leads in a different way with her femininity.
That's true.
A lot of things I see currently, they don't lead with femininity. They leading trying to be a man. That's where the problem is.
Well, they do have that in a sense. But I'm saying, like, as far as a woman and you being head of the thing, it's not us, bro. Like, it's not us. You think you're the head. You're not the head, bro. You're not.
How you not?
Because it's the woman. Like, listen, let me tell you, a woman puts you together, bro. A woman's going to tell you to go to the doctor. A woman's going to tell you to drink some fucking water. A woman's going to tell you these little things that your mind not even
thinking about. The smaller detail, but that's, to me, that's a role.
No,
she's playing the role.
Hell no, it's not a role.
Because a man is supposed to play a role as well.
No, but he's not
supposed to protect. He's supposed to provide.
That's easy. That's easy. But you're not telling your wife to take a bath, bro.
No, but you telling her how to run your
wear
children.
Makeup.
How to run your children and how to make sure that you're supposed to.
Hell no, you're not, man. Please, she carried that baby for 9 months. You think you tell her anything?
You're not supposed to tell her how to teach the son
supposed to
move a certain type of way.
No. I ain't saying you can't teach your son to be a man. But however, he's still gonna be guided by the mom.
Guided,
so
but he can't be soft. He can't get caught up in the stuff that she gets caught up in.
Yeah, but it still go back to the mom. Mama's boys.
If the mom is, if the mom is the only one there, and I seen it
doesn't matter. Mom and dad there.
No, I'm saying if the dad is gone, that's when we see the family is ruined.
Okay.
So that's why we know, like, the mother's the backbone. The father is literally the head. Right. He has to be.
No,
he gotta be.
That's the misconception, bro. It's not that, because if that was the case, bro, there'd be so many ruined homes, bro.
Why you say that?
Because the woman, she's gonna think ahead. Like, she knows, like, this bill, that bill. She ain't trying to rob Peter to pay Paul and all that type stuff, even to be in them situations and to feed the kids and get up, get them to school and all this. PTA meetings and like, no, bro, we ain't doing none of that. So just because we protect and we got
I can't say we're not doing none of that, because I've seen single fathers, like fathers that's
single.
Yeah,
you have no choice.
But that's what I'm saying. When you got your woman, the way you supposed to have your woman, because you make her that way. You make sure that she's that way.
No.
You have to.
No.
You got to make sure she's that way.
Hell no. she becomes that way because her being a woman. You're not gonna make a woman be a woman.
I disagree very firmly. Because I'm like, if I let a woman just go to her own nature, she's gonna want to have fun. She's gonna want to just keep following things that make her feel good.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having fun and feeling good? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with it, but when you go to it to the max and you don't think about things that actually make sense, like you don't have discernment, like you're not moving a certain type of way, like you have to have these things that's on your mind.
Okay, but
that's a man's job.
A man is not gonna control if she's like want to do this and do that.
No, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. Like a woman's not thinking about like I'm just having fun, and this might be a dangerous situation.
Give me an example.
If she's just going out looking crazy and she's wearing damn near nothing.
So she's sexy.
Yeah.
She's
not sexy. I'm talking about like scandalous almost.
Oh, so not sexy.
Beyond
she's dressing
sexy.
like she on Fig.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's dressing like she on Fig.
And she just having fun. She having a good time. She's drunk. She's turned up with her friends.
No spring break.
Nothing.
It's no.
She's just going out with her friends.
It's just a regular day.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
absolutely.
So now
that's not going to be a good condition or a place for a woman that's trying to be a wife.
That's not.
That can cause a lot of issues, and a man is going to know that. A woman might not really even know that.
So she can't get married. A woman like that can't get married because
I ain't gonna say she can't get married. She might not get married to a man that's gonna move in that type of like a guy like me. I'm not gonna have a wife like that.
So you. In particular, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's dudes that like that. Yeah, and like there's wives, and so they share.
I'm not with none of that.
That's what I'm saying. But
not with none of that.
Right, I couldn't even imagine sharing my wife.
Yeah,
you understand me?
That's not a wife though.
But yes, it is.
That's some new shit we just made up.
No,
bro, we just made that up.
No,
we
bro,
was like, we just gonna do whatever, and then call it the same thing.
Hey, that's what. Hey,
you can't do that.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make sense.
It makes sense to them,
but it ain't no logic behind that. If the definition of something is Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, she's a doctor, and then she don't got the doctor behind her.
Right?
Is she a doctor?
Hell no.
So a wife, if it doesn't fall under the qualifications of a wife, is it a wife?
Of who qualifications? Their qualifications of them, though. Yes.
There's only one.
But
There's only one way.
Right. But they have their qualifications that do their vows. Vows. You know the vows, right?
Dudes getting multiple wives.
Wait, you know the vows, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are the okay.
But that's not
what
real.
What if it's in the vows?
Because it's not real.
What, the vows not real?
No, I'm saying if you have multiple women and you saying that they're all your wife, but they're not documented, they're not your wife.
That's true. Okay, that's polygamy,
because it has to go through.
That's the poly life, right?
I don't know.
Well, I would say that's the poly life where you have multiple women or whatever, and of course some can't. Now Utah, I think Utah is a different type, so you can kind of do some things.
The law is different out there.
Yeah, the law is different
Mormons,
out
right?
there. Yeah,
Mormons.
I guess you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
However, what I'm saying is
God.
that's just. But I'm saying this is what they're doing. This is what they're. You know what I'm saying?
And just because people are doing things, I think that keeps going back to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Like you said it, you brought it up. I ain't bring it up. You said that she says her name is a doctor.
Right.
She don't got the doctorate paper behind her.
Right. So you
making stuff up.
Making it up.
As you go along.
You can't Google. You can't, But again, that's how it's been going. She's not the first, and she's definitely not going to be the last.
They say it's okay. You can call yourself a doctor and you don't need the paperwork. They say that. I mean, I heard that on some podcasts. I don't remember what podcast it is. Because there's people that walk around that do that. It's a practice. So like, all right, this is the thing. If you have the education, they're thinking in their mind that it's okay. It's all right.
Nah, man, that's
because you got the education. You did the work.
I mean,
you just don't got the paper. Is that bad?
I mean, it's that bad in the sense that you fake that you had the paperwork. I think that's what it is.
Is it faking if you did all the time? Like, this is the thing, right? If you did all the time, you went to school, you studied, there was just like one little thing that was wrong and you wasn't able to get the paperwork because it was a stipulation.
Yeah.
Is it that serious?
Yeah. That's first off, it is the stipulation, but however, that's what it takes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and people now, like, okay, let's say you didn't go to school, right? And let's say you working on cars, you've been working cars for like 10 years.
Yeah.
You're considered a professional.
Yeah.
If you actually hands-on,
but you don't got the certificate.
You don't have the certificate.
You know what I'm saying? So that's going to stop certain people from coming through.
However, because I've been doing this 10 years and I know some shit, because I've been doing this 10 years, I can put a fake certificate up and say, like, you know what I'm saying, and put on there I'm a mechanic and I'm, you know what I'm saying, just like Dr. Bryant.
But then the problem arises, I guess, and I don't know if this happens too with Dr. Bryant, but you do something and then the person that came to you for that service doesn't get the result that they wanted.
That's what I'm saying.
Which I think can happen even if you have the certification, you got the paperwork, it can happen too.
Yes, but see, at least then it's like you're a little bit more protected, because then you can go, okay, let me slander this person because they, you know what I'm saying, they did
this. But you're going to slander them anyway.
Right, but see, you slander them in a different way to where it's like, okay, now I can't like really sue you in the sense of like, no, now I really know why I messed up.
So it's fake, but it's fake slander.
Oh man.
Is it fake slander? So if you have the paperwork, then I'm fake slandering you, right?
Yeah.
Because you got the paperwork.
Right. I mean,
you got the proof. You probably did good for other people. It's like somebody that has that one person that has a bad experience somewhere. They go to a restaurant and it's like, oh, this was terrible. Everywhere else, 5-star, like they giving them the 5-star review.
Yeah.
You know, they like, this is the most amazing place ever.
Right.
They're gonna just think you was broke or something.
Well, hey, just take that one.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the page and all of that.
To y'all that are new to the page, my name is Youngniss. I'm an artist, I'm a songwriter, I'm a content creator. I'm also a real person just like you. I go through real issues. So I just wanted to give y'all some positivity and let y'all see my real personality for a second.
If nobody's told you before, I need you to know life is about belief, and belief starts with the Creator. It starts with God. So in order to see something in reality, to see something happen fast in your life, it depends on how much you believe in it and how strong that belief is. Now, I need y'all to say this, man. Repeat this with me and feel it in your heart. I'm surrounded by endless opportunities with overflowing resources and divine favor. And with the God-given wisdom, discernment, and discipline, I don't just maintain them, I multiply them. Continue to say that. Continue to believe it in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit. And watch your life transform.
Men lie.
Women lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Make sure y'all go get y'all NDL hoodie, man. Get all y'all NDL apparel. I'm gonna drop the link. Y'all see the joint right here. We got the good maroon joint. You see the established 2014 for y'all that know. Numbers don't lie.